I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, Ice Cold. And they do have a speed advantage here. And facing him, Riddick Bowe. This fight, of course, in the heavyweight division, which means knockouts are usually on the menu. And they will enjoy a power advantage.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
Up first, Ice Cold from the United States of America. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. Riddick Bowe from the United States of America, coming off a very tough decision loss in their last fight.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks trimmed with black, Ice Cold. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Hey, those punches add up. And that straight got him. They have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. And the Big Daddy hits the floor. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
there's the bell for round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Defense is not an option for these two. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And now going for the finish. Ice Cold has been knocked down. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Can't find a home for that jab. And he wasn't ready for that. Final 10 seconds here unless something... Oh, wait a minute! So much for defensive abilities. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And Bo is dazed. And Big Daddy goes down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nope, that hook won't score. We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Hold that thought! And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
It's bombs away! Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Holding nothing back here in the round. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
On to the 5th we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. That jab won't score. Big Daddy, and Riddick Bowe is on the canvas. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
That's lights out right there.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Here we go in the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluff him.
Big fella stumbling backwards. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You'd like to see more jabs. To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Catch and shoot. Swing and a miss with the hook. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, Bowe, Big Daddy Bowe goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here comes round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shake your leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Both men step back for just a moment. That counter punch caught him clean. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. A lot of effort being exerted here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
Round 8, and we're off again. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. That hook won't score. Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. And what a rarity! Big Daddy Bo is down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
A shot from the gods took him out.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Needs to put some combination work together. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
fight. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Just missed with that hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
There's the bell for round 10. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And the big vote, and Big Daddy goes down. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.